I believe that design is much more than being superficial. Churchill said, we shape our buildings and thereafter they shape us. I think that idea of making a difference through those is fantastic.
We had been working with eminent architectural practices, but at the same time were running a small interior design practice. The work became rather too much for us to manage, but at the same time it was very convenient that I was pregnant. So the pregnancy, the birth of the child and the volume of the work led to the commencement of Geyer Design. I think when you come into a relationship, there are obviously lots of common bonds. In business, those bonds were even stronger. And I would say that our competitive natures really helped drive the business as well, because we would constantly challenge the other, push the other further, striving for the best.
We were quite a strong retail practice. We'd started with a client called East Coast and they were growing very fast. Westfield had offered them 60 stores and they looked fantastic, the shops.
We both brought strength, commitment and vision, but I would say that Peter brought with him a strong sense of communication. I brought a strength in drawing, particularly sketching, so I was able to render.
We learnt a rigour very quickly in being able to do major projects. So fortunately we started to employ some people, many of whom were friends, and they would keep us on the straight and narrow.
Geyer, I think, was at the forefront in that we employed women, certainly to see those young designers grow and develop and run their own practices now is really rewarding. We all shared a common goal, and that was to do great stuff with Geyer.
We outgrew the retail, but corporate became our true sort of strong suit, if you like. Of course, the projects were bigger, the numbers were bigger, the pressure was also bigger. But the thing that really differentiated us and helped us move on was when we started to think about offering more from a project than just purely the planning and the look of it. We developed a strategic workshopping offer that was unique at the time and for quite a long time afterwards. We workshopped with clients and drew out what they were about and then tried to convince them, and indeed we did usually convince them, that we could add to what they were trying to achieve as a business. The clients started to realise that interior design wasn't just a superficial application of things. We were able to change the way companies operated, a legacy that I am certainly proud of for the company. Design can and does enhance a person's experience.
It's natural environment, it's built environment, it's not just a colour on the wall and a cushion, it's everything. It's how we live, how we should live.